Hello everybody, this is St Charts. It is Sunday the 6th of April 2025. Going to start with Cornish Metals. This one here, we thought we weren't going to break that low at 742, but clearly on Friday we did, and we've gone and tagged the top of that reversal box, reversal zone that I had, which was originally a red box. I'm now made blue at 7.12 pence. Tagged the top of it, and for me that looks a pretty good setup. If I just put up the RSI there, we've got loads of divergence on the MACD. This is looking good in my opinion, and I think that we should see trading up to this red box zone here, at least to 11.95 to 13.25 pence. But I've also got a bigger red box zone there at 28.3 to 34.6 pence. So that is Cornish Metals, one that has been recently funded to a tune of 58 million, I think it was actually, just recently at 8p. So we're below the placing price. Next one I'm going to do is MSMN, and just get this one up. And again, this is one where we gave that blue box zone there at 0.03 to 0.0264. Sort of fell just outside, didn't it? But then we've had a couple of really good days towards the latter end of last week. A bit of a red candle on Friday, but it's held up pretty well. For me, I think that hopefully we'll see trading up into this red box zone here at 0.0508 to 0.0584. And if we can hold above that, so if we can do something like this, bounce up to there and sort of go there and hold above this zone here at 0.0584. Hopefully then we can see trading into this upper red box zone at 0.0926 to 0.1115. So that's MSMN. Firing is my next one. And this one, again, I think we gave it last week. We thought we might see a bit more downside after it's had a recent capital raise into my blue box reversal zone at 3.54 down to 2.87. Hopefully don't see the bottom of that box. It seems crazy if we do. But for me, hopefully we can see trading then up into this sort of blue box zone. It's 6.4 to 7.18, and even probably the top of the box at 8.14. So that is firing. ZOIC is my next one. ZIOC, just get that correct this time. And for me, this one here is almost in a red box zone here at 6.98 to 5.64. I think we might see that tagged, which will give it a pretty good setup. And hopefully then, if the bulls can step in, we could see a push up, and obviously need to break this prior high at sort of 12 pence. But if we can see that, hopefully then we can see trading into this red box zone here at 15.45 to 17.75. I've also got a bigger red box zone there at 20.7 to 25.4. But let's get to that first red box zone first and see how that is going. Next one I'm going to do is ATM, and just get that on right. It never does that, doesn't like numbers. And this one here, I don't know much about this company, but that's in a blue box reversal zone here at 0.24 down to 0.21, which looks a pretty good reversal zone actually. So well worth doing some research. I don't have a target as such, but obviously it needs to beat this prior high here, and then it's blue skies, isn't it? There's not really much stopping it. So one to take a look at. Next one I'm going to do is I haven't done this one for ages, but this one here is in a blue box reversal zone at 6.24 down to 5.14, and if it can sort of hold there and break out above this prior high, I don't know whether I've given a target. No, I haven't, but hopefully we can see something like probably 12-15 pence, something like that. So one to take a look at and see what's happening. So I mean, obviously since November 24 it had a massive jump up from that to 2.3 pence level up to 12 pence. So one worth doing some research. I know it's a vanadium stock, so haven't looked at vanadium price, but worth taking a look. Next one I'm going to do is Bird, and this one here is another one in a blue box reversal zone and bucking the trend on Friday, wasn't it? They had a blue candle. There's not many of those about on Friday. But for me, it just sort of needs to break out higher, to break this prior high. Could bring us up to this red box zone here at 9.52 to 11 pence. So worth doing some research, see what's going on there. That's a couple of bags, isn't it? So wonder what's going on there. AET is my next one. And this one here, I had a red box reversal zone. Should have made that blue actually. And I wasn't too sure that it was actually going going to reach it, but it did on Friday. It had a massive spike down to 34.5 pence, so that's tagged the bottom, the top of that box at 34.9 down to 29.7, and hopefully that can then continue. The bulls can step in, and we can see trading break this prior high here at 62 pence. It should give us about 69 to 79.6, but we shall see how that one plays out, because that's going to be a wave 5, and they don't always work out. So we could just see a bounce up to sort of 50 pence level, something like that. But we shall wait and see how that one plays out. Rainbow Rare Earths is my next one, and I think this is another one. Yeah, booked the trend on Friday. Sort of fell out of my blue box reversal zone, isn't it? So hopefully we can see the bull step in, and if we can hold sort of above 10.5 pence, hopefully then that'll trigger up some more bull power and break this prior high here at sort of at 13 pence. It should give us this red box zone here at 15 pence to 16.2. So that's Rainbow Rare Earths. ECR Minerals is my next one, and this one here is... yeah, it's in a blue box reversal zone, isn't it? So it didn't have a bad day Friday compared to the rest of the market. It's still sort of hovering around in this blue box reversal zone here. But if they can drop the right news, hopefully we can see the bull step in, and we can trade up towards this red box zone here at 0.46 to 0.528. So that's sort of a bag and a half, isn't it? So worth doing some research on that one. GSCU is my next one, and this is one we've called really well, haven't we? We gave this... originally we gave this back down here at 1 pence with a target of 4 pence, I think we gave, and then I had another red box zone here. I thought we were going to see a final push up, which we did with loads of RSI divergence. That was your sell signal, and then we've had a bit of a big red candle down. So that's just profit takers, isn't it? People panicking, thinking that I'll take my money out. But for me, I think what we'll see here is hopefully a sort of a 3-wave bounce, and then hopefully we can smash this prior high here at 5.2, and will give us another leg to the upside. But let's wait and see what happens with that correction first. Next one I'm going to do is Klon. I think this is a chart request. And for me, it's a bit of a difficult one to guess where this is going to go short term. I had a blue box reversal zone there at 0.053 to 0.038, and it's broken below, but it's sort of trying to break back into that blue box. So it's sort of a break and hold 0.0534, and hopefully then we can see some bull power arrive and head up towards this box here, the red box at 0.1615 to 0.198, but we shall see how that one plays out. EUA is my next one, and this one here, another chart request. I've got a blue box reversal zone here at 4.085 down to 3.1 pence. It's not the best of setups, but it is a setup nonetheless. And for me, I still got this red box zone target here at 7.91 to 9.59, which hopefully we can see the bull step in here and trading up into that red box zone, which will complete that leg. And then hopefully then I would expect a sort of a corrective play before then hopefully moving higher again. So that's EUA. ONDO is my next one, another chart request. And for me, I'm just getting rid of that there. Oh goodness me, it's not playing nice. But for me, I'm still expecting another leg higher. I think we're going to see trading up to 45.8 to 55 pence level. It's still looking pretty good, so I'm still expecting a final wave up, and as I say, probably attack sort of 50 pence, 55 pence before we see a corrective move, and then hopefully another wave higher. Next one I'm going to do is Salt, and this one here, who says I'm never bearish, but I've personally, for me, I think we're going to see trading down to this blue box zone here at 46.1 down to 34 pence before the bulls step in. So that is Salt. I think there's going to be a bit more downside before we see more upside. TRP is my next one, and TRP, let's get that up. Finger's not working. And this one here, still within that blue box reversal zone at 0.0292 to 0.0212. It's sort of had a bit of he obviously had that big push up, didn't it? And then seen a lot of bearish moves since. But hopefully that's sort of our wave 1, and then we can see a wave 2. Well, sorry, this is on our wave 2. So, you know, who knows? We could see trading up to sort of 0.0452. But if we can get, you know, some good news out of the company, break this prior high, hopefully we could see trading up to that red box zone there at 0.0712 to 0.0846. Next one I'll do is CAD, and this one's another chart request. For me, this one here, this is my blue box sort of where I was expecting the Bears to step in. It's had a really big push up there, hasn't it? It extended well above that box to sort of 6.2 level. For me, I'd really want to see a bit more of a corrective move play out, but it looks really strong. So, you know, if it can sort of hold above this this level here of 3.64, it wouldn't really make a massive amount of difference to the chart if it fell below. But, you know, for me, then it needs to break this high at 6.2. Could hopefully then see us trading up to 8.95 to 10.3 pence. So it could be heading its way to 10 pence. Don't know anything about it. Need to do some research. Next one I'm going to do is KZG. And this one here is one where we've been covering off before, and I've got a blue box reversal zone there, really small box, sorry about that, at 1.36 to 1.24. You know, I think that if bulls can step in there, can smash this prior high at 1.86, could see a start of another leg to the upside. I haven't given a target there, but I would have thought sort of 3.2, something like that, maybe a bit higher, but you know, see how that one plays out. Next one to do is UPL, and this one wasn't a great call, was it, last week? I mean, the market was clearly expecting some good news out of the company there at 1.35 pence to 1.235. We got a bit of a bounce, and really it was sort of a great setup for a bounce to a big upside there, tagging hopefully the top of that red box there, but it didn't materialise, and it's fallen right back down. For me, I want to see that hold above 0.894 pence level. I think it'd be a pretty bad setup then if it, well, probably wouldn't be that bad, but you know, it worth doing some research. But clearly, whatever news came out of the company wasn't well received by the market. Next one I'm going to do is PANR. And this one here, we gave that blue box reversal zone, and so far it's tagged the top of the box and it's made a corrective move. And I think that what we're going to see here, I think we'll see a bit more of a corrective move. So 1, 2, 3, and then hopefully we can run and probably tag about 100 pence level, something like that. So PANR, one to take a look at, see what's going on. But hopefully we can get another blue box reversal zone once this corrective play starts to unfold. Next one I'm going to do is Opti, and my last one for today. For me, who says I'm never bearish? I am bearish. This one here, I think we've broken down. I think we're going to see trading down to about 11.15 pence before we see the ball step in. But we shall see how that one plays out. Hopefully, well, for me, hopefully it gets down there for the bulls. Hopefully it doesn't, and you know, you can have a good run from where it is today. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend.